So this is the starting one, or the last one, or the starting one. I know that for sure. Okay.
Which one next? Congratulations, you got it on the first try.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
like I was closer to that guy, and it just still put me over.
Nah.
Respawn.
We can't have you blocking our cool shot. Wow.
That's all it took?
Normally, if you would attack it with a sword, it would crumble to bones, and then it would get back up after a little bit, and then you'd have to put a bomb on it. But if you use the bomb arrow, it just dies. That's also why there's bombs in here. That was a Stalfos.
Oh, that was what the Stalfos are.
Or like a Stalfos Knight. I think they're more akin to how they are in Link to the Past. Because with those ones, you'd have to...
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, because Link to the Past, when you knock them down, you have to drop a bomb on them to actually kill them.
Aren't Stalfos in the original?
Original? Yeah. I think they're only in dungeons. They like dance around really quick.
Whoa.
Remember that from Ocarina of Time? It's the Desert Colossus.
That's actually really cool.
Spirit Temple.
Okay.
How do you feel about guessing games?
I wonder if there's a salute or a hint with Wolf Link.
Well, I can see the bow went that way. Clang, clang. I don't actually know if there's a way to tell which ones to light.
Well, hold on.
It will tell you if you get it wrong.
So this is the starting one, or the last one, or the starting one. I know that for sure. Okay.
Which one next? Congratulations, you got it on the first try.
Wait, really?
Yep. If you lit any of those other ones, like the front one, and then any of the other ones, it would have summoned like an army of mini Stalfos. Or Stal children.
Wow.
Actually, I think they're called Stalkin. I don't know. I call them Stal children.
Yep. Man, I'm so good at Zelda, guys. We should play Ocarina of Time. The original.
Play Zelda 1. Not make it past the first
here
dungeon,
he
because
is.
I'm terrible at, like, Zelda 1.
What? No. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder how to deal with this.
Did you think it was, like, gonna move to another room? And then you'd have to chase it again? You can only hold that for so long.
What?
You hit it once with the spin, and not the jump. It would be cool if they actually had different music for this, you know, like a waltz or something.
I like how it does this to confuse you, but once you've got it locked on, it trivializes.
Yeah, like once you lock, it's not like Meg, I think was the one in Ocarina of Time where it like doesn't let you target her.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if these Poes have names, because Ocarina of Time, they were all, at least in the English version, they were all named after the Little Women characters. Amy, Beth, Joe, and Meg. That was the last Poe.
Oh, yeah, the last Poe. He's the last one.
Except he isn't, because there's still, like, at least 20 more Poes. I think that was... I don't think you see these kind of Poes outside of these four. I think from here on out it's just the imp ones. The little ones.
I rolled, but okay.
Input delay!
That was something I noticed about this game. There's a lot of input delay.
That could be because of the capture card.
It's going from the box into the thingy.
Oh.
I don't think that's...
Well, it goes into the capture card first.
Oh, and we just go back to the main room, yeah?
Yeah, this is just the room you were in earlier. You saw this door. There actually are a pair of chests in the main room that you can grab while you're back. You can kind of see it. You can see them on the left and right there. Whoosh.
Yeah, this I gotta give props. This dungeon's design is really good.
Like visually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fits the whole like undead prison vibe.
I wouldn't say it's a prison. It's a tomb.
Well, I think it is a prison though, because this is where the Mirror of Twilight was held, and then Aru, the guy earlier, was like, the mirror is held in an ancient prison in the desert or it's like, the desert is home to a prison where the criminals were banished to the underworld via a cursed mirror.
Oh.
Chest number 1.
Is that where the posts come from?
The Twilight Realm? Maybe.
Oh, well, that would have been useful.
Well, you got it now.
Okay. Yes. Cool. You just don't get to do that. That's awesome.
Can't roll up. What are you, silly? You can't roll up ledges.
You can actually jump off that one.
Yep. Heart piece. Probably the most straightforward heart piece in any of the dungeons.
Oh.
Except now your
okay.
platforms are gone.
That's fine. I've got a solution.
Haha. Yeah, so that was like the first third of the dungeon, maybe. This dungeon's not super long if you know how to get through it. It's also, I'd say it's a lot more linear than at least the Ocean Temple, Lake Bed Temple. Phew. Yeah.
Oh, I don't get
He
to
doesn't.
do the fun.
He doesn't do the fancy sheath against these guys, unfortunately.
All right, look up. I guess that's always what you gotta do. There's a ledge. There's a hole in the wall. Some gears in the floor. Probably a thing that needs to go here.
Seems like a fair assumption.
There's a big old chest over there. I wonder what that is.
Foreshadowing! That is what it is. That is what it is, my friend. Wow. There is a bottom. If that's any consolation.
I figured there was a bottom. That's not my issue.
It'd be cool if it was a giant pit, though. Pit, huh? What are you, a hole in the ground?
Now we get with the desert music.
It's kind of sad that there isn't really more than like one regular enemy fight theme. Which, I mean, I feel like most Zelda games are kind of like that, but still.
One ruby. I don't know.
Grabs it anyway. Another pushy puzzle. Oh, you do not have a key.
Oh. Well, at least I know this goes up the other way now.
Yep. Which holes to check?
Oh.
Thwank.
Yeah. Dunk.
Good dunk. Haha. Got you.
Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Believe it or not, this is the room that I got stuck on when I first played through.
Really?
Yes. Because I think if you wait too long, then that, like, pillar resets itself. And it's like I went down and then it, like, went back up and then I got stuck. Which I also could have just been a dumb kid, which is probably the more likely answer, but I just remember getting stuck on this room. Actually, no, it wasn't this room. It was this room that I got stuck on. Looks like just a pretty long room, huh?
No, there's spikes on the floor.
Yep. Invisible spike maze, baby. They do pop up before you hit them. It's like if you walk slowly enough. And not every indent is guaranteed to be spikes. Yeah. You got a fairly good amount of leeway between when they pop up and not. Oh, these guys again. Might actually see something that Sense Mode does. Sense Mode remembers where the spikes are, so long as you stay in it. So like even after those spikes go down, you'll still see like the outline. Of course, it doesn't really help when you accidentally barrel into a spike and it turns off Sense Mode, and then you just lose all those outlines, but it's still an interesting concept. Interesting little thing that the game does. Rah. There's lots of rats in this dungeon. Ghost rats, living rats, prison rats. Actually, I guess they'd all be prison rats. I was trying to make a joke like, oh, prison rats, the guy who rats out all the illegal stuff happening in prison, but no, this is a prison, so they are prison rats. And another Gibdo. Redead. I never know which ones these actually are. I assume they're Gibdos since they have, like, mummy bandages, but I know that they're kind of used interchangeably. There you go.
We got him. He's dead. Yippee.
20 rupees. It is nice to get 20 rupees every time you kill it. Hiya! Hiya! Woo. I don't know if these rats are infinite. I think they are. Like, they just keep respawning, but I mean... They don't actually slow you down until you get maybe, like, 5 of them on you, so... They're not too bad. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Wow. Hiya! I think I got stuck on this room because I'd slide this out of the way and then I didn't realize that I didn't use my like 5 brain cells to be like, oh, you just have to go around the long way. I kept like just running into the spikes after I pulled that block out of the way. And you make it. Ooh,
That's
blades.
spooky.
Indeed. Anything in the skulls? 1 heart.
Oh, whoops.
On the stable platforms.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop out of sense mode for a moment. Do these jump off?
No, they just move back and forth.
Okay, I know what I have to do.
Do ya? Ooh. Beetles. From Liverpool. Or whatever. These beetles are scarabs. Whatever. Scarabs are beetles.
Are they infinite?
No, they just take a couple hits. They don't slow you down unless there's a... I mean, like the rats, they don't slow you down unless there's a ton of them.
I guess this is the opposite puzzle. Oh, I wasn't even touching it, but okay.
Too bad. Cuboid hitbox. Oh, would you look at that? Pretty late to get Uku, I must say. That nice fellow flipped you out the other day. How nice to see you again. Apparently she recognizes you even though you're just, you know, a wolf. I'll be right with you, so if you want to help out, just let me know. Yay. Uku towards, like, the tail end of the dungeon. Maybe not tail end. I'd say... I think you're more than halfway through, but like 3/4. Actually, once you get the dungeon item, that'll be the 3/4 mark.